It's July. I don't know about you guys, but for me, time is feeling very weird right now. Like super fast. I literally don't know what happened in June. Like, it's July? What? So in this video, I'm going to talk about all of my favorite crystals in the month of June, what I picked up and used the most. So first of all, I just have to say, I have not taken off this combination of bracelets, like at all. I have my shungite on top and my angelite and my rhodochrosite, and I have a jade bead on my shungite, and I have a lepidolite bead over here. And that's just what I've been wearing nonstop, constantly. And I also finally just made myself a mala, and I'm very excited about it. Since these are pretty much the only bracelets I wear anymore, I missed having other crystals on me all the time. Like, I have so many bracelets, so I started taking them apart and I made a giant mala for myself. And my intention is to use it for meditation also. Malas have a certain number of beads on them so that you can repeat a mantra or something over and over and keep track of how many times you said it. And the only thing I have to do is I'm going to put a moldavite charm down here on the bottom. I have a piece, this is the piece I'm going to put on the bottom, and I'm just going to wrap him up in something and put him on there, and then I'll be complete. So I had to bring that up. And also, again, I've been wearing my Smoky Quartz ring a ton, and quartz is definitely like the theme of my month last month. So I wanted to wear my Smoky Quartz all the time. Pretty much every time I went out of the house, I put it on myself. And also clear quartz. I was really drawn to clear quartz this month, particularly this piece. And this is such a cool crystal point because it is, I mean, look at the shape of that point. Isn't it cool? It's just like perfectly perfect. And it has, I almost want to say, I feel like this is a Lemurian because it does have like the etchings on some of the sides. It also has the coolest little galaxy in it that I will have to take a video of and put it in here. I'm sorry about the lighting today. I know it's atrocious. We're having like a tropical storm, so like I can't get lighting from outside. It's just my light. It's like really calmed down right now. It's not raining or anything. It's just really windy. But last night, it was loud. It's just the most amazingly beautiful crystal. Not that they all aren't, but I just really like it. And I carried it around a lot this month. Yeah, I would take him outside in the mornings when I'm having my coffee and doing my tarot readings, and I would take him outside at night when I was looking at the stars. I would take him to the living room when I was watching TV. I would put him on my desk when I was working. I just really was drawn to him a lot. Also, rose quartz. So this is one that I had to get out of my bed to show you. I had this in my bed with a couple of other things that I'll talk about. But particularly, again, this piece of rose quartz, this one day, so it was actually at night. I was like getting ready for bed. I laid down and I was like, I need this piece of rose quartz. I need rose quartz. I need this piece of rose quartz. I need this piece of rose quartz. And I knew where it was, and I had to go and get it in the other room, and then I could go to sleep. But like, this is the piece I needed. And this piece, like, oh, rose quartz is beautiful and wonderful. I was drawn to this from the very moment that I saw it in the store. I still remember the shelf it was sitting on, the section of the store it was in. And I knew, we connected right away. I had to have it. I thought it was the coolest shape, just this like slab, but also her energy is just so nice. Also, I've just been really drawn to like pinks this month. The paintings that I'm working on right now, they have so much pink in them, and even paintings I've been working on that don't necessarily look like they would want pink in them. Pink's on everything I'm painting right now. So pink is just It's my favorite color anyways, but right now, super drawn to it. The month of June, this was in my bed the whole time. I took it out of bed for this video. I'm not gonna automatically just put it back there because I'm gonna see if I'm drawn to anything else, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put her on my bedside table though. That is where she lives a lot of the time anyways. So those were the 3 types of quartz that I was really drawn to this month. Let me show you what else I pulled out of my bed. This little piece of black tourmaline here. He was under my pillow, and I cannot remember if he was put there before or after the rose quartz. It might have been on the same night or in the same 2 nights. I can't really remember because it's been a while now. It was, you know, the beginning of the month. It's been there all month. I can't remember. But I also pulled out of my bed this piece of black tourmaline. So I must have been feeling very in need of either protection or grounding or just like a feeling of safety. And the black tourmaline with the rose quartz, I don't know, I'm feeling like that was some sort of like a, oh my gosh, the sun just came out. I'm feeling like the black tourmaline and the rose quartz was kind of like a nurturing energy. I've been doing a lot of shadow work recently, like a lot. And sometimes I feel like when you're doing things like that, it's especially beneficial to have crystals around you because like, let's say on an everyday basis, you're just living right here and this is where you're used to living. And let's say you start doing some shadow work and you just feel kind of like down for a few days. The crystals could maybe help bring you back up to feeling how you regularly feel. It's just that you're going through something right now. So it's like the extra support can be just super beneficial. So that, looking back on it now, I'm thinking that that gave me a really safe place to sleep and rest, and that's probably why I felt like I wanted these energies of support around me. So this is kind of sad for me. I have this piece of fluorite and I was carrying him around a lot this month, and one day, I'm so grateful for this. One day I took a picture of him and I put him on Patreon, and I said something about how I just couldn't get enough of him lately. So I do have this beautiful picture of him. The same day or the next day, he broke. So so that's him now. He didn't even break, like, so I was on the front porch, which is concrete on the ground. He didn't even break on that. He was on the arm of a chair, which is plastic, and I knocked him, and he fell onto the chair. He just went from the arm of the chair to the seat of the chair, and it was plastic, and he just shattered. I mean, I should have gotten a picture of it. There were like little bits of him all over this, like shattered glass. It was so sad. I'm still so sad. Like, I know this happens to crystals, and I know you shouldn't dwell on it. You shouldn't get negative about it. It could have happened for a number of reasons. It could have been it could have signified like, oh, you don't need this anymore, or it could have signified that it took a hit for you, or it might have just signified that I was very clumsy that day. I know that you can put a positive spin on this and be like, well, now I have 3 pieces, and I'm very sad about it. I am, and I am allowing myself to be sad and to mourn this, and then we will move on together as 4 new friends. So that is my fluorite. Honestly, these little pieces are, I mean, they're beautiful. And I'm sure I'll find something amazing to do with them. Oh, I have just another piece of black tourmaline sitting over here too, because this is another piece that I was kind of like holding a lot. More recently, like in the beginning of the month more is when I put the other two in my bed, and this one I was carrying around more recently. So it wasn't just like sleeping in bed that I wanted this crystal, it was more than that. So black tourmaline, definitely, I like needed it this month so much for some reason. That's it for me today, guys. I'm sorry this is such a short video. I don't know. Like I said, time is feeling really weird to me, and I'm feeling really weird in general. Everything just seems in this weird pivotal point. I don't know if, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anything. But I know that I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll have such a great day and have such a great month. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.